Tiger Stadium, the site for this college football battle. And now we bring you the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Florida is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Throwing the post route in the holes of zone coverage is just pitch and catch for these guys. They make it look so easy.
He's at midfield. Inside the 30. He's tackled around the 17-yard line.
It always stings the defense to give up a big running play like that. They don't want to give up big chunks of yards on the ground.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run. Steps up and he's sacked for a loss.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Second and long. Ball on the 25-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And a quick throw. Tackle made at the 22-yard line.
Johnson makes the tackle at the 22-yard line. Fourth down.
They'll line it up for the field goal. LSU is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Gators have shown over the course of the season that they want to get this guy the football, but you can't just go to him every play.
Well, on the road, you especially want to take the crowd out of the game, and the one guy you know who can do it is this wide receiver. The problem you have is this defense, more often than not, is going to be aligned to take him out of the game. And that, to your point, Brad, that's where somebody's going to have to step up, whether it's the running game, some of the other receivers. You're going to have to take some of the pressure off of him and really make it a team effort to be able to win this game on the road. This back might need a breather after that run, but when he comes back, just give it to him again.
Looking to capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10. And he's taken down right around the 34. Now he tries to buy some time. Runs with it, and he's got room. Inside the 10, and they make the stop around the 8-yard line.
That makes it first and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. And down he goes, the 7-yard line.
That brings him second and goal.
They'll bring him down around the 5-yard line. So here it is, crucial third down as they try to take the lead. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. Touchdown, Gators. How about that touchdown?
I thought the quarterback made a nice read right here. He checked off his receivers and went to the open running back.
And he converts the extra point. A 6-play, 75-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 24-yard line. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That brings him second and 5.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up third and inches.
And he's tackled around the 37-yard line. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on third down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
From their own 37-yard line, it's first down. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the way. That brings up second and 13.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Third down again. 5 wide. Fires out to his receiver. Brought down at the 46. Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on first and second down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that third down.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Gators offense, I thought, answered the doubters big time with an impressive opening drive, and they got on the board first.
Yeah, when you're in a hostile environment, you want to play with a little bit of a chip on your shoulder and just show people that you're not intimidated by the environment. They sure did that first time out.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. Florida holds a 4-point lead. He's looking for his man. Tackle at the 48-yard line.
first down.
From their own 48-yard line. First down. Got an opening. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And they finally knock him out at the 27-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 25 yards. That makes it first and 10.
From the 27-yard line. First down. Give to the tailback.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's pushed out of bounds around the 16-yard line.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
Florida is up by 4. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 1. Puts it right in his hands. Touchdown. Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one is coming back. Here it is. That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's third and goal. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. And he tackles him hard at the 14-yard line.
You know, this defensive end has tremendous athletic ability and speed. He also has size to go with it. When you combine all those skills, it's no wonder he's getting after this quarterback.
The kick is up, and it's good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Florida's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. 4 yards gain.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
Second and 6. Ball on the 29. He's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it third and 3.
He fires. He hauls it in and gets out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. From the 30-yard line, it's first down. Lost the ball, fumble. It's recovered. And so the defense comes up with a fumble. Is that turnover going to hurt them?
Well, every turnover hurts, but hopefully for their sake, this running back will go out there next time and hold on to the football a little bit better.
So they're just about set to get the game going again. Florida is up by a touchdown. Gets out to about the 31. From their own 31-yard line, it's second down. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 10-3 Gators. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. And he carries the ball for a nice game. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. They run a counter. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Gaining 5 on the play. First down.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Mike 40, Mike 40.
Fires it out.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
From their own 41-yard line, it's second down. That's a great tackle at the 42.
That makes it 37.
Listen to this place. Slings it. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line.
First down.
From the 39-yard line, first down. Florida is up a score. Man open, incomplete. Here's the 8th play of the series. Good outside run there.
That makes it 33.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. Knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Catches it, and that's all. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
From the 23-yard line, second down. Nice gain as he works the right side.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. He's going to try and scramble. They'll make the sack. It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. Florida is hoping to make this a 2-score game. It's up, and they tack on 3 points. They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20, at the 30, got the corner. He's taken down at the 44.
I think this defense has played well enough to be able to win this game, obviously, but at some point you'd love to see their own offense feed off of some of the confidence that their defense is playing with, because up to this point, the defense is keeping them in the game, but the offense isn't quite doing enough to be able to build on that lead.
Feeds it to the back. And down he goes at the 48.
That's a gain. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line. There he goes. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. He's on the run. He gets out to about the 17-yard line. He has some room. And he's taken down right around the 8-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd and 1. Ball on the 8. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And a quick throw. It's away from him. Touchdown. The draw within a field goal. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. From his own goal line. Gets out to about the 21. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Florida has a 3-point lead. Nice run there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. And he's tackled at the 25. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now he tries to buy some time. Slides down to the ground.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. 1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Fakes to the back. There's a strike complete, and he's down.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Florida is up by 3. Flips it middle to the running back. And they make the stop at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 22. Tackle made around the 15-yard line. It's complete for about 7 yards and a 1st down.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tackle around the 13-yard line. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter. It's the 11th play of the drive. Zips it to the tight end. He gets hit out of bounds at the 9.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. Nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Just throws this one away. From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down. He's taken down at the 39. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
Fires out to his receiver. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. LSU will take their second time out of the half. They're crowding the line. Heading for the corner. Touchdown, LSU!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. And he hits the PAT. Todd gets set to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, and down he goes at the 23-yard line. The Gators having everything going their way right now. They have put up 20 straight points on the board. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 25-yard line. It's second down. Florida holds a field goal lead. He's scrambling. And down he goes at the 26. Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Nice run, and he's brought down. Wow, what an offensive display by both teams in the first half. The Gators lead 20-17.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. When we come to the studio, I like to give you a peek behind the curtain. I don't want to just give you scores and highlights and analysis. I want to let you know what happens in here.
Pull it back, brother.
Do you know how good these offenses were in the first half?
How good were these offenses?
So good, you were loving it. You have this big persona, big tough defensive guy. You were loving that offensive performance.
I don't know what you're talking about. I went to the snack room about 5 minutes into this game.
Not true.
It is fun. You do appreciate good offense. I mean, sometimes it's really bad defense, and then sometimes you see the designs of plays and the offensive coordinator dialing up perfect time to go long. Think about it. You get a few good positive runs. Everybody starts to commit. You take shots down the field. Sometimes the offenses do dial up great plays. Sometimes the defenses afford them that opportunity by dialing up bad plays. Right now, the OCs are on point.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. We're going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set for the second half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Tackle at the 23. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Florida is up a field goal. Gives it to the back.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. And he throws it away. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. Looks quick to his tight end, and he can't hang on. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Thomas is back deep to return. Thomas fields it at the 34. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. They'll work the left. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. He goes downtown. And he's got it. The 10. And a huge touchdown play. And he adds the extra point. LSU kick this one off. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 29.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Gets it on the pitch. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. He fights forward to about the 40.
Gain of 3 yards. 1st down.
From their own 40-yard line. It's 1st down. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
He lets it fly. Incomplete.
In the passing game, the chemistry and the rhythm between a quarterback and his receivers are very important. Here he has an open tight end, and he just throws it to a wrong spot. Those guys got to get on the same page.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Caught and shoved out of bounds.
That makes it
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49. Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. And he tackles him hard at the 40.
That's a D. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. He's going to try and scramble, and he's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
First down.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Dangerous throw, and it's picked off.
Number 15 makes the interception.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
From their own 45-yard line. First down. LSU is up by 4. Now he's scrambling. They'll bring him down to the 44-yard line. Five guys will be out the shotgun. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. From the 44-yard line. Second down.
Tens the mic. Tens the mic. Hey, down. Alert, Steven.
They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
He fights forward to about the 43.
4th down.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Brought down at the 21-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 21-yard line. And he's tackled at about the 23-yard line. They can't hear a thing down there. On the ground with the tailback. He gets to about the 31-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31. That's a great tackle at the 42.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
And they make the stop at the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Tackled right around the 46-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Nice run down there.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? Well, this offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their third first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
Tackle made at about the 35. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He's at the 20. And he's tackled at the 9-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 26 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Nice run up the middle.
That brings him second and goal.
From the 5-yard line. Second down. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. And they got him for a loss.
That was a loss of 2 yards. That makes it third and goal.
Play 13 of the current drive. And they got him. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Fourth down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. The kick is up, and it is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again. LSU up a point. He heaves it deep. Almost picked off.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 25. And he just gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Swatted away.
Your instincts tell you to go for the pick. You've got to make the best play you can, and sometimes it's just batting the ball away.
Todd to punt. Gets to about the 47-yard line. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. They go to the ground game. He's taken down right around the 50. From the 50, it's second down. An offensive showcase through 3 quarters. Will either team slow down in the final stanza? LSU's up by 1. back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. Tosses left. And down he goes around the 49-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. Listen to this place. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it first and 10.
From the 37-yard line. First down. He's tackled around the 35-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up second and 9.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That makes it third and 3.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. And he's tackled right away.
First down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Watch two.
Catches it, and that's all. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Second and 5.
From the 15-yard line. Second down. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
10th play of the drive. He's on the run. Got the corner. He's in. Touchdown. And they take the lead. So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
You can't block me. Down. Yo, 90. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out.
And they won't get the 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
Well, right now, they're looking at a touchdown, obviously. A field goal does them no good, so it's 4-down territory. You obviously have got to do a good job of moving the ball, getting out of bounds, using the timeouts, and just being smart on how efficient they need to be as an offense.
And he's taken down around the 39-yard line. We've got a first and 10. Ball at 39. There's a strike complete. He's down. Makes it to the 47. First and 10. Play fake. Now he tries to buy some time. Going long. Caught out in the open. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a first and goal. It's first and goal, and they need a touchdown.
Watch 14. Watch 14. 10's the mic. 10's the mic.
Throws in the middle, and he is drilled at the 5.
That brings up second and goal.
Touchdown, and that gives them the lead. The kicker will stay on the sidelines for this extra point as the offense is going to stay on the field and try to make this a 3-point game. LSU with a 1-point lead. They don't get it.
Well, it didn't work out here, but I won't fault the coaches for going for 2. This is a situation where you need the points.
They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He got hit hard. This back's had a good day on the ground, Kirk.
Why, he has, but let's also give some credit to the offensive line. Doing a tremendous job of pushing the defensive line back to give the running back some room to work with.
Even though he's had all of this success running the ball, his team is still behind. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. He's scrambling. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
That brings us 3rd and 14.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Zips it to the back. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little. Thomas is back deep to return the punt. Tackle made at the 40. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Gets it out to the tight end, and he can't hang on.
That makes it
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 40. LSU is up 1. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. pass incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
That brings us 4th and 7.
Todd is waiting for the snap.
You hope that a lane or two will open up and give you some space to work with. But that never happened on this kick.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. He scrambles. Good tackle there in space.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
From their own 24-yard line, it's 1st down. And he's tackled at the 27. 3-yard gain by the running back.
That makes it 2nd and
8. They'll bring him down at the 30. From their own 30-yard line, it's 3rd down. Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. Slings it. Brought down right around the 40.
brings him down to the 40-yard line. 1st down.
Just over 2 minutes in the game. He's at midfield. Tackle at the 44.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Two minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And they make the stop at the 45-yard line.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
Throws complete. He's hammered. This is the 8th play of this drive.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game.
That's a key play to find the open man and keep the drive alive.
That's a gain of 4 on the play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. He's going to try and scramble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
He's under pressure. Going deep. They've done it. I can't believe it. Well, they're going to try for the 2-point conversion. Now he's scrambling. And they won't get the 2. folks, do you think we can see another Cal-Stanford? They need to return this all the way to win it. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. And he just got stood up right there. Really great game to watch. Both teams should be proud of their efforts in this one. Florida 35, LSU 30. As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Well, we got about what we thought we'd get. Two evenly matched teams fighting hard in a very close game. Florida made the plays they had to win this game. And that's what it often comes down to with two evenly matched teams. Whoever comes through in a clutch gets the W.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.